Hello, I'm Rod. And have you ever had that dream? Well, maybe you haven't. Maybe Mr. R's kind of weird and unique. Maybe he's just another guy. But have you ever had that dream? You know, where you're stuck in a little shack and the whole world is outside, and you just know that if you step outside this little shack, bad things are going to happen. The entire fabric of the universe around you is going to tear you apart, put you back together, maybe in the most painful and gruesome way. Have you had that dream? Mr. R has. And yeah, it's kind of freaky. This dream we've had a few times, and there's been people in the shack with us, you know, our friends, and they've looked at us funny and said that what are you talking about? There's nothing wrong outside the shack. There's nothing happening out there. Look, watch me, I'll show you. And they've, you know, stepped outside the shack, and you see them get torn apart, obviously torn apart. And then there you are, all alone in this little shack. You're stuck there, surrounded by asphalt or some other obvious stuff that you didn't think was dangerous in any way. You didn't think would kill you. But there it is. Your friends just died walking outside because they just wanted to enjoy the outdoors and not be stuck in this little building, right? That you're stuck in. What the hell is up with that? Well, we kind of got reminded of that this morning. That we do live our lives in our little shacks where we're comfortable, but after a while we realize it's kind of stifling. It's about change. It's about experiencing the world as opposed to being in your little shelter. And that's like gut-wrenching scary. Turn you inside out scary. I'm pretty sure that that's exactly what that dream's about. You can stay a while, stay forever, to quote a video game that you've probably never heard about from forever ago. So yeah, last night we put up a video on our main site. We were thinking about putting it up here, but it was really tech related, and you know, it was a reaction video, just a little 45-minute long video where the reaction source was, I think, 20 minutes, where we talk about AI and VTubers and, you know, people and their reactions. You know, people have their preconceptions about what's good and what's bad. So we put up this video where we talk about Vidal and Neurosama and how they broke this record of some sort over at Twitch. Honestly, we weren't even sure what the heck a hype train was, but you know, it was interesting. It was about popularity, and it was about how if you're really popular, you can put together an event, and you can literally use that event to get subscriptions, to have people sub, and to get gifts. Basically, transact, get a bunch of money for the fact that people like you. Basically, that's the short version, right? And I realized that, well, it's normal. It's something that every other, you know, streamer on Twitch can do, and it's not weird. It's absolutely standard. But I know somebody's going to have issues. Someone's going to gonna start talking about how this is not possible, this can't be happening, this is BS, that, but we go over that stuff in the video, talking about how people react and they freak out because something's not what they think it should be, and something they don't understand is showing that it's popular. And yeah, people have their preconceived notions. It sort of blew up on our channel. We think we're gonna see how things go. We've had like more views and more comments on this video than all the other videos put together. Probably because our source, our subject. We got our base video from somebody's posting of Asmongold's video, and we put our disclaimers in the front. We talked about how we're trying not to make this a reaction video, but it's probably what it is. Please tell us. And we told people who we are and what we're doing, and yeah, it's interesting and scary. It's like being inside this little shack and realizing that you can step out of it. But if you step out of your safe zone, you're inviting the universe to tear you apart, to rip you up inside out, and maybe put you back together in an unrecognizable form. It's quite painful. And yeah, it's, what can I say? It's been quite eye-opening, and pretty sure that it's gonna cause some pain, because no matter how clear you are, no matter how open you are about what you're doing and why you're doing it and how you're doing it, somebody somewhere will find a reason to pile on. Someone will find some reason to throw hate your way. Now, I don't think we've got much of hate coming at us yet, but we're bracing. We're bracing for the reality outside our shack to tear us apart now that we've taken a step outside it. Yeah. May you live in interesting times. You know what that's from. Interesting times. Here we are. I'm sure people are going to start calling me a VTuber. I didn't go to VTuber Academy. I'm not in that social group. I'm not in any social groups. I am a free-range tuber. What does that mean? What does that even mean, Rowan? Well, that means that I have no support group. It's just me, Mr. R, Miss Anita, a couple of friends out there. That's about it. They don't even know I exist. Well, now a bunch of people do, because evidently, if you put up a subject and you happen to have Asmongold on the picture, it's like, well, I don't even think, maybe I have Asmongold on the, yeah, we don't even put together our own thumbnails. We just slap stuff together, if you haven't noticed. But, yeah, evidently it's a freaking magnet. All those YouTube videos where they're like, you can use this one little trick to gain a bunch of views. Well, one of the ones they don't tell you about is talking about people, or even mentioning people who are polarizing in a video, and talking about a subject that is a sore point for people. That'll really get you a lot of views, a lot of attention. You may not like it, but that'll get people's eyes on you. And hopefully after all the shitstorm settles, you'll realize you're outside your little safety door here. And maybe you'll have survived. We'll see where we are. Because these are the moments that make or break people. When you really expose yourself, you could have some really nice things coming to you, or you could have some really bad reactions. Yeah. Why am I fussing over this stupid little shed? It's because this is one of those things. It's not a gingerbread house, that's for sure. Yeah. Weird dreams. The idea that your dreams reflect your reality. It's kind of interesting. Let's think about it. What other odd things have you seen in the inner mind while you're asleep? How many times have you woke up and gone, WTF was that about? Only to have it sit somewhere really far behind your eyeballs where you don't even think about it until something else happens and you realize, oh, that's what that was about. I thought it was just a scary dream. Well, wherever you are, whatever you're doing, I hope you have a great day. I hope you enjoyed me doing a little doodle while I talk about dreams and how they, are harbingers of your doom. No. I do hope you have a great day. I hope you enjoyed this video. And wherever you are, whatever you're doing, whatever time it is, I hope you're having a great time. And until next time, I'll see you then.